Good morning. It is Monday, the start of a new week, and I'm excited for what's to come over the course of this week. We've just grabbed our coffee, we've got our drink, hydrate a little bit, and we've got our first meal of the day with breakfast. It's 80 grams of strawberries, 80 grams of oats, and 40 grams of vanilla protein. Looking forward to it. We have also got a little bit of work to do, so need to send off some emails this morning to make sure that people have them first thing when they get into the office. So we're just going to go ahead and do that. Eat our breakfast, drink our coffee, for some pre-workout. At 6 o'clock we will head to the gym.
As you can see, we are awake and cracking on. Woke up quite late this morning. Well, no, I didn't wake up late. I woke up at 5:30, but I refused to get out of bed. That's my only source of light. Wait. Couldn't be bothered to get out of bed. Just feeling absolutely knackered, but got up, went and uploaded my clips for the vlogs for last week, did a workout this morning. Now, the cat's going crazy in the room, and I need to have a quick shower. The wife has literally done everything else this morning, so I couldn't be more thankful. Really boys feeling it today, so another busy day, a lot of driving. I've got to go to Bristol. I don't know if I have anything else on, but that's at least 4 to 4.5 hours if there's no traffic, so can't be bothered.
That wraps up the gym session for us. Really good. It was a push session, and the first one back of like doing the full workout, close to my usual reps and weights, but I've lost quite a bit of strength over these past few weeks, being off with the illness and not working out and things like that. So yeah, it was good to be back. Gym was absolutely rammed, so no clips or anything. Like, there was people all around me on every mission. Yeah, it was not ideal, but it was a very good way to start the day, start the week off on a good tone. So we're going to get back, eat, all of that stuff. Absolutely miserable day here in England. I don't know if you can see any of that, but it's just grey, miserable. Yeah. Anyway, on with the rest of it. We are back and we've finished making our meal 2, second breakfast. I may have put the wrong temperature for bacon, just saying, slightly a little bit burnt. However, we've got 3 bacon battalions, 4 eggs for scrambled, and some ketchup. Oh, I've got the salt as well. Put pink Himalayan salt on it, just to help add all that stuff. So yeah, it is all good. Looking forward to eating this and getting on with morning routine, ready for work.
My hair's on a mad one. I feel very rushed this morning. I've just dropped the wife to work, and now I've got to go to fill up, then to Northampton to collect keys for a property, go to Peterborough to get them sorted, back to Northampton, sort the property out, then home. Then once I'm home, I need to cook, I need to go see family, I need to do some other bits, and I need to get on call. So it's a really busy day again. I apologise for the recording. Hopefully it'll get a little bit better this week. That's my aim. So yeah.
This morning I've been getting on with client development, and now we've got a call with a prospect. So changing to the white office mango stuff because I am washing all of my black uniform in preparation for the events and stuff this week. So we'll hop on this at 1 o'clock. So in 2 minutes we've got a call with our.
Been a busy day, but it's gone really fast, to be completely honest with you. I have just finished up here in Peterborough, signing off this property. All went well. I just couldn't deliver the stock because I didn't have time to pick it up this morning, so I'm going to have to come back here to drop that off. As you can see, I'm a little bit damp. It's been miserable weather recently, so, well, I'll say recently, today. But I've got about an hour and a bit drive home, get home, swap cars, go pick up the wife. Then we're going to go and see my family this afternoon, and then get home and cook, or vice versa. So busy evening and then on call with Dylan. So I'll see you guys then.
We have wrapped up the meeting with the client stroke prospect. Yeah, loads of information, loads of questions to go through, everything like that. So hopefully it moves on to the next stage to get in and meet with their decision makers and everything. If it comes off, it'll be a huge project, it'll be a huge move for the company. But equally, if it doesn't throughout this entire process, we'll learn so much. So yeah, fingers crossed that it does occur, it does happen. Now we are going to just give Justin a call. He's asked to call, so we'll give him a call and we'll carry on with the client development that we've been doing. Good evening. It's been a moment from me, but we've been getting on with the client development, making some good progress, but still nowhere near enough, honestly. It's just features are a lot bigger, a lot more complicated than I anticipated, but it is now 7 o'clock, or well, 11 minutes late, but 7 o'clock, and we are doing our food prep for Monday to Thursday. So we're doing some chicken and rice meals, some chicken wraps, and some beef with sweet potato fries. Honestly, doing this one-handed, going back and forth, a lot of unnecessary travel, but we've got all of our 1.2 kilos of chicken. We'll use a kilo of this, and we will use 500 grams of mince over the next 4 days. That will make 8 wraps and 2 chicken meals, and then 2 beef with sweet potato fries, as I mentioned. So yeah, we'll get all that going, get the sweet potatoes going in the air fryer, prep all of this stuff, and then that is our food done for 4 days. At least most of it anyway, because we still need to cook each day for the oats and the bacon and stuff. But yeah, that's all I'm going to crack on with now until we get on call with just meal prep all wrapped up, and I've eaten my last 2 meals for the day. We are now in the meeting with Mr. Dunkley. But I have some good news for you related to what we're discussing.
Okay, what is our good news?
This is all about the social media plan, isn't it?
Yes.
Have you seen our LinkedIn?
I have not.
Okay, picture on screen now. We are on 100 followers officially.
And it took us like 2 months to hit the last 4.
Yeah, literally. Cool. On with the timeline. One productive social media planning session done. Just another brainstorm the other day of like ideas for the social media channel on LinkedIn, ideas that we can do, like content buckets, things like that. So we just went through, discussed them, and kind of outlined which ones we would do, how we kind of split it and stuff like that, which will be spoken about more on Wednesday. But it was really good, and yeah, I'm just so excited for these next 6 months. Like, we're in a proper season, proper chapter of the business, which is all about growth. We need to achieve our goals that we've set out and get to the stage where we can go full time with it, and be paid, so that we don't need other jobs, we don't need to go back to jobs, or we don't need to continue having jobs like Justin. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Everyone's in the zone. It's wicked to see. Got a lot of stuff being like setting the foundation of this week. So we've got social media tonight, business plan tomorrow, role discussion Wednesday, and then midweek we've got something else. Friday we've got another thing, and Sunday we've got a massive day of calls and things like that. So yeah, looking forward to it, laying the foundation, and I'm going to be looking back on this moment 6 months being like, the work we put in paid off, it was worth it. So that's it from me for Monday, start of this week. I'm going to get into bed. See you tomorrow. Good night.
And we are actually already done here in Bristol for the day. I only have the one appointment for today because obviously Bristol's quite a trek for me to get to. It's 2 hours each way at least with no traffic. So your boy is about to be headed home. Hopefully be home by about 12, hopefully not too much later. I'm feeling extremely tired, but hopefully be able to use the afternoon to get some work done and go from there.
Good morning. Today's road trip has brought us to the National Motorcycle Museum in Solihull. So we are here for the Midlands Business Expo. We can go around here for a couple hours and see who is about, what connections we can make, what potential clients we could get, whose services we might be able to use soon or in the near future, everything like that. So yeah, I'm excited. That's all.
Tell we are finally back home. Really long drive to be honest, but it's all done and I'm done for the day, which means I've got probably the best part of 3.5 hours to get some work done. I want to start working on my office in general. I want to get some post-its up on the wall with some quotes and stuff on, because I love that sort of stuff. and then also sort out the cat, make sure he's all right, and then have some lunch. Finish up editing the annual reflection stuff, get that sent over to Dylan so he can add his edits in. So that's a clean slate. That'll be sliced off, sure, whatever. And I'm not really sure what to do around that actually. After that, should I say? So let's just crack on with those things and see how it goes.
I have now wrapped up with the business networking event. There was loads of businesses there, loads of people. It was a great atmosphere, and to be honest, a lot of really good conversations. You know, there was a lot of potential for, like, again, the 6 months time frame is really key to all this. But for 6 months time, there's a lot of connections that I made today that could really help us, and a couple of people interested in our service, which is always awesome to get off the back of these events. And in addition to that, just loads of new people that I've met, that I've networked with, I've like got to know their story a bit, who they are, how they got into the job that they did, and just everything like that. So yeah, it was a really productive time. There's quite a few that I haven't spoken to, but we need to get on with some other work, so I'm cutting it short. Usually I just stay for the whole day, especially with the Midlands Business Expo, but we're now going to get home. I believe Justin's available, so I'll give him a call whilst I'm driving, and then see what we can do this afternoon with cracking on with everything. We have made it back home from the event. As I said, it was really good. So we are loading up the computer. Well, it hasn't come on yet, but we're loading up the computer, hopping a call with Justin. I'm going to crack on with my stuff. He's going to crack on with his stuff. And we've also got our lunch, which I haven't opened yet, but we've got some chicken, rice, pineapple, salad, all that stuff. Looking forward to it. So yeah, hop into time up, crack on with the afternoon.
And I've just found out I can record in 60 FPS on my phone, so it's just got a lot smoother. Mr. Considine is with us.
Hello.
I am currently looking at quotes for house insurance, so let's just ignore what's on screen. But it's been quite busy since I got home. I got home just before 12, sorted out the cat, started doing some, Jack just below the screen, started doing some quotes that I'm having around on the back of my wall, just stuff to try and help me get in the mood when I'm in the office. Then I tried to finish editing my part of the annual reflection video, which is now hopefully ready to be uploaded to YouTube. It's not long finished. For Mr. Considine to finish his part. Thank God he helped, otherwise it would have been done in another 7 months. And then, yeah, just prepping for tonight's call. Finally got on call with Dylan, dealing with my absolute menace of a cat and all of the above. So.
Okay, may not look like it, but I have been on a secret adventure. I've been out of another office to see what the prices are, what's like available, everything like that, and just see what, you know, is kind of on the market for whether we can do it now, or when it does come around to the time that we can do it, what do we expect for like prices and things like that. So yeah, it was really cool. Now heading back to the car, we'll get back and carry on in this evening session of work. By the way, repping the hoodie as well, looks absolutely awesome. Actually, side turned out all right. I don't think we included that clip. I don't think we recorded that bit after we were like taking them out of the packaging and trying them on, but it fits really well. Slightly baggy, but we'll grow into it, hopefully. But yeah, it just looks really good. The logo looks great on the back, and it's really cool.
As you can probably tell, I am currently driving. Forgot to record before I set off, so I'm just doing it now. On the way to the gym. It's been a bit of a shit day today, outside of the business. Like, just a lot of stuff going on. We're trying to sort admin and things in mine and the missus's house, and then the cat's been a bit of a nightmare. He's been very hyperactive and doing a load of shit that he shouldn't be doing, and he knows he shouldn't be doing, but he does it anyway. So this evening has been very stressful, very upended. The wife's not feeling very well, so she's stayed at home, but I'm sick of making promises to myself and not keeping them, regarding gym, regarding life. So we are on our way to the gym, even though I'm feeling like dogs' anuses blended up with some whale sperm. Yeah, that's exactly how I feel. We're on our way to the gym, gonna go and do a push session. I can't say those two words too fast because I end up sounding like an idiot. Push session, see, there you go. Now I'm just rambling. Anyway, we're going to go and do a push session at the gym. I'll see if I can record some bits for you guys, depending on how busy it is. Go from there, hopefully get home, spend some time with the wife, and then get on call with Jack and Dylan. So I will catch you guys in a bit. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're giving me wind. Not got off call with Dylan. Been a really long day. Didn't end up getting home until something like 8:15 this evening. So I went to see family and then went back over to Coventry to buy food for the evening. So I went to go to a particular shop that was closed over here in Nuneaton. So got home really late, just got off call with Dylan, which was a really good call. But I need to get to bed because I'm knackered. So it'll be a catch you guys tomorrow now and crack on from there, like usual.
Good morning. It is Tuesday. No, it's not. It's Wednesday. And we have got our breakfast. So we have got 50 grams of oats. We've got 40 grams of vanilla whey protein, 25 grams of peanut butter, and 25 grams of dark chocolate. We've also got our coffee ready. And honestly, much needed this morning. I am exhausted. I did not sleep well at all. It's probably the worst night's sleep I've had in a good few weeks. Yeah, just kept waking up, just feeling like absolutely wired of stuff on my mind and things like that. So very, very tired this morning, but we've got stuff to do. So we're going to drink coffee, have breakfast, have the gym, and then we're heading off to the university to go through the program today. But one of the businesses wants me as for coffee, so we're going off there. But that wraps up our gym session. We are, well, a bit shorter today, just because we've got to leave at like 8 o'clock rather than like the usual 9 if I'm going over to the uni and stuff. So get home, I don't want to open the keys. Yeah, so it should be, what am I right to say? This car is driving me insane. Complete mind blank. Gym session was good. Did legs. Absolutely shaking and like awkwardly walking down the stairs and stuff afterwards. It was really good. I did have a bit of a pull in my hamstring. So I just like eased off the weight and did single leg with like lighter weight and really squeeze, and it seemed to help. But yeah, I'm not really sure what's going on with that. It was after my warmth and stuff, and then yeah, overall it was a solid session. Now we're gonna head back. I don't think we've got time to eat, like cook and eat the bacon and stuff. Just gonna get ready and then, like I said, head off around about 8 o'clock. Should give us enough time to sort some bits out before, and then we are dressed, ready, showered, all that stuff, and in the car on the way. We're a couple of minutes into our journey, but it says that we're going to arrive at 8:50, which is later than I was expecting. I was hoping to be there about 1:45. There seems to be quite bad traffic because it's like rush hour rather than like when I normally head off. But it is what it is, and hopefully we'll be able to park up and walk over to the coffee shop and stuff where we're meeting the other business owner, and hopefully we'll be there on time. But that's about it. That's all I had to say. There's no but.
A little bit of a late fast video from me today. I've been awake since 5:30. Had a bit of a more chilled morning with the wife and ended up taking her to work, so both of us are absolutely knackered at the minute. So we just wanted to stay in bed, so we did, and I had the luxury of being able to take her to work this morning, which was good. Then my earliest appointment got cancelled and removed from my work diary, so I'm currently just chilling, watching C-Bomb's newest YouTube video, following him religiously through his prep at the minute, and I just love watching his content. As you guys, if I can pick up the camera, can see here. I'm in Coventry for 11:30 and then over to Birmingham for a couple of appointments today. Nothing too bad, nothing too busy. And I need to go fill up the car and stuff. I didn't get to record in the gym last night because it wasn't too busy. It was just very awkward to try and set up a camera because I forgot to take a tripod or anything. So I'll try and do that Saturday morning, or I'll get the wife to record me Saturday morning, and then Sunday you guys should get some good footage from me, Jack and Dylan working out together. So yeah, just gonna watch this YouTube video, see where that leaves me time-wise and go from there, really. Your boy has just arrived in Coventry. I know a lot of my clips are me just talking at the minute, but I'm really struggling to find time to actually get to show you guys the things that I do, because obviously I can't record when I drive, because I don't feel like losing my license, and I can't really show you what I do inside the properties because I feel like I'd get in trouble with my job. So I just need to get better at recording around all of that stuff. But we're in Coventry. I've got a viewing now with the Coventry City Council to decide what the future is of a property that we've been looking at. And then we need to go and pick up some stock, head over to Birmingham, check a flat and potentially sign it off, and then go to Wolverhampton, sort out some keys. So a relatively easy day. 2 of my appointments got cancelled, so we'll see how it goes. I'm currently laying on my living room floor with my cat on the other side of the room, just chilling over there. I think this is the first time he ends up on the vlog. He is deaf, so he can't hear me at all, but he's not feeling pretty playful at the minute. He's been a little bit ill since we got him, so his energy's been a little bit lackluster at times. And today seems to be one of those days. But I just remembered I needed to record. So 3:30, currently chilling on the living room floor. I can't really get work done with him sometimes because he needs attention, which it seems to be one of those days where it's a bit hit and miss. So yeah, he keeps coming over to me wanting cuddles and then leaving and lying down for a little while and whatever. But I'm just chilling. I've just finished eating my lunch and then just currently watching a Sidemen YouTube video, which I haven't done for a long time. And then we're going to go pick the wife up from work and spend the evening with the in-laws until our call with Dylan. So going to be a busy rest of the day, but nothing unusual.
It is wet, it is miserable. We are wrapping up at a trusty Starbucks. Had the event and then or the workshop, and then it came over to Starbucks just to click on with a bit more stuff. So that's all sorted, made some good progress with things. Lots of emails from off the back of yesterday's event. So putting in meetings with loads of different people, arranging all of that time, everything like that, and just going back to them with some feedback, anything. So yeah, we've been sorting a load of that stuff out and then just been getting on with work and making some good progress. So it's coming together, we're finally getting there. Huge mistake on my part for underestimating this, but as Justin keeps reminding me, these mistakes happen. But yeah, it's just very frustrating. So now we are heading off to my granddad's. I'm going to go have dinner with him, which I'm really looking forward to. And then we'll catch you when I'm back home, probably ahead of the call this evening.
Time to get on call with Dylan. Literally got back from the in-laws at like 8:30. Literally just made myself some naan breads because I have nothing else to eat at the minute. And I'm absolutely starving. So time to eat that, get on call with Dylan, have our role discussions update, and then go from there. I won't have time to record it today because I haven't figured out a setup for this office yet with recording. So you'll have to see it from Dylan's angle, and I'll catch up with you guys after.
PC shutting down. That concludes our evening of the meeting with Justin. Went really well. We were talking about role focuses, aligning with our 6-month target to reach our goals between the three of us. So on Sunday it's going to be a big part of our discussion. We were also just talking about like not necessarily like motivators, like reasons, like inspirations, everything like that, and kind of, you know, aligning, making sure we're on the same page with everything and what is important to each other, and that's going to be a big focus of Sunday's discussion as well. So yeah, all very good. I am absolutely exhausted, as I mentioned this morning. I did not sleep well at all, so I'm looking forward to getting to bed, and I will see you in the morning.
I'm sure you'll be seeing Mr. Considine right about now, telling you about our call. Massively overran. It was supposed to be like a roles discussion that was supposed to run until 10 o'clock. And as I've just said, it's 20 to 11 because we got rambling about like goals and fitness and all of that sort of stuff like we always do. So overran a lot. I'm literally about to go upstairs, clean up my rubbish from my desk, go upstairs, brush my teeth and go to bed because I'm up at 5:30 like every other morning. So yeah, catch you guys tomorrow.
Good morning. It is Thursday and we are extremely tired. I'm not gonna lie. There's nothing more that I wanted to do this morning. Dismiss my alarm at 5 o'clock, get straight back into bed. legs are absolutely killing me from yesterday's workout, which is good. I'm enjoying that. But we have set up with our breakfast, so 80 grams of oats, 80 grams of protein powder, and 60 grams of strawberries today. I've got my notepad. Oh, Jesus. I've got my notepad, and so I'm going to talk through, as I was meant to do yesterday, some of the bits from the workshop that we did yesterday on the programme. So we started with going on the board and like the panel introducing themselves. There was a speaking panel of leaders, managing directors of companies, founders of companies, everything like that. And the first thing they said is that it's within leadership, it's important to understand your big why and what is the vision for yourself and the company. And that was really reassuring to hear, because that's something that we've already booked in for Sunday. It's a conversation that we've had before. Throughout these past couple of weeks, we've been reiterating like our 6-month goals, this is the vision for the company over the next 6 months and long term. So that was really good to know. Then they were talking about tips for staying motivated. So clear on the vision long term, tracking of accomplishments, creating feedback loops, and being the person, or having an idea of the person that you want to be. Again, really reassuring of stuff that we are trying to do, tracking accomplishments through the vlogs, reviewing them, making note, having our weekly meetings where we talk about what we've done over the week or what we're planning to do, having a clear vision on where we want Office Mango to go at the moment, having a clear vision on Operation SCSS and where we want that to be. Yeah, I think that was really reassuring that these are the things that we've kind of found along our journey, and that is what these like experts on the panel are saying is like what helps keep them motivated in their businesses and everything like that. Important traits of leaders would be to have the courage, and courage usually comes from external prompts, so creating that support network to be able to take that leap or take that step, delay gratification and understanding shortcomings, so understand where you fall short in your skill set, and being able to, whether that be recruit for sales, for example, if you struggle with sales or if you struggle with marketing, but you are great at sales, then you recruit someone who's great at marketing, everything like that. We then went through some of the characteristics and behaviours, and then some challenges of what leaders are facing. So some of the ones that I wrote down was like mental well-being, 3 out of 5 apparently report burnout. Radical flexibility, 60% of colleagues, new hires now expect to work from home. There's obviously climate change and all the net zero stuff. Global supply chain pressure for people, products, things like that. Time pressures and resources, something that we are experiencing quite a lot, is just not having the resources available to us yet to do what we want to do, or stretching our time for what we need to do. Confidence, definitely something that I struggle with, and forgetting to have fun, which I thought was interesting. Definitely one to bear in mind and try and keep this journey going. Try and keep the journey a bit more fun, engaging, everything like that for us and the people that join us on it. Then there were some conversations, and I realised that I am actually very risk averse compared to a lot of different people, and the decisions that I need to make within leadership of Office Mango and everything is to have an obsession with how we enhance our product offering, looking at new decisions, new services, help from external agencies or anything like that. How can we enhance our product offering? Does spending this money take us closer to enhancing our product offering? If yes, let's spend the money within reason, but that's now my risk averse side coming back out. We then went through some leadership styles. So there's the visionary, who mobilizes people towards a vision. There's coaching, which develops people for the future. There's affiliate, who creates harmony and builds emotional bonds. Democratic, forges consensus through participation. Pace setting, which sets high standards for performance. Commanding, which demands immediate compliance. And we were kind of going through and discussing where we feel that we are. and which one is like the most prominent. So you like within yourself, you probably fit into multiple ones at the moment. Which one is the clearest for you currently, and that at certain times in your business and certain times within different situations, you're going to be moving between, and it calls for the sometimes it calls for the commanding nature. Like it's not necessarily a bad thing to be a leader at times, demanding immediate compliance. If you've given staff plenty of time for a project that's due, then like it's starting to be overdue or anything like that. It's the commanding nature of this needs to be done by now. I currently see myself in the pace setting leadership, which is setting high standards for performance and isn't afraid to get involved. So right now with where we are, it's a bit about brute force, it's a bit about rolling the sleeves up and just cracking on with it. But with the foundation that we're laying with Office Mango and Operation SCSS, it's about having those high standards and trying to meet those high standards, that excellence that we want with products, with services, with everything like that. And it's about learning how to do that. But yeah, that's currently where I see myself at the moment. Then we went through and looked at some of the well-being stuff, where that was just a general conversation, and then went through giving and receiving feedback and a couple Q&A questions. So yeah, I just thought I'd come on and share a bit of information about what we were discussing at the workshop yesterday, and kind of highlight some of the things that I'm learning. But the most valuable part of this is the networking effect and talking with all these other business owners and entrepreneurs, understanding what they've been through, how they've adapted their leadership style, situations where they've used certain leadership styles, everything like that. So that's this program is actually really, really good. I really recommend it to business owners. There's the accountability, there's networking, there's learnings, but the real value is when you're in that room going through all of this stuff. It's not necessarily the content itself, it's everything that surrounds it. We have wrapped up our gym session. It's honestly one of the busiest times that I've been. Yeah, nowhere to set up a phone or anything like that, film. So unfortunately, no gym footage, but hopefully we will make up for that on Sunday. Now we're gonna head back. You know by now, morning routine, have breakfast, all that stuff, get ready, and then we're heading off to the university again. We've got another workshop this afternoon, so I'm just gonna work from there this morning. I think. I haven't quite decided yet, but I think that's what I'm gonna do. And look at that, A-star presentation. We've got our breakfast. 3 eggs, no, not 3 eggs, 3 pieces of bacon medallions, 4 eggs, and a bit of ketchup, and some Himalayan salt. So we're gonna have this, and then get ready, get on your day. Looking forward to it. So, yeah, I've got my fork. Yeah, we're gonna eat this. I didn't have it yesterday because obviously I need to get over before 9 o'clock. So, yeah, we'll make sure we're back on plan today. We have made it to campus. Successful drive, to be honest. I wanted to not fill up the fuel, pump up my tyres, but the petrol station was like closed off with lorries and stuff doing some work. Don't know what happened there. So unfortunately we couldn't do that on the way back, hopefully. And then, yeah, we're now here. I'm absolutely dying for the toilet as the first port call, and then we'll get on with some work. Don't know how much I'll be able to film if we can get a little hub again and do a little time lapse, but otherwise there's no filming or photography allowed really in the room because everyone's got work out. So yeah, I'll catch you. We're now back home, back at the desk. Got back and had my dinner, so meal 4 for the day, and yeah, we are now hopping into our Spanish lesson. So all go. I am exhausted, gotta be honest. I just want to have a nap or something, but we've got a Spanish lesson, meal prep, calls, then that's the day over. So let's just carry on through these final 4 hours or so. That is all of the calls wrapped up for this evening. We had the midweek update, 3 of us, and then just like going through emails and anything like that we just need to touch upon. So yeah, that was all good. Realised I didn't touch upon the workshop that I did today. So it was an accountability workshop where we checked in with like how we're progressing towards our goals that we set, and then kind of getting like struggles and frustrations out to the group, and kind of getting some feedback on how to overcome things. So it was mixed, to be honest. I think one of the things that we're struggling with, or like my feedback for the program, is the group coaching element doesn't necessarily have people who have been in your situation to, and then have been successful from it, to offer advice. So like, I'm speaking from my perspective, I'm in a group where there's 4 other people who are asking for advice on their business, but I haven't been in their position. I don't have the same experience as they potentially do or don't do, but I don't have that ability to be like, have you considered XYZ, because I know it works. Like, I'm just kind of guessing in the air, and that was the same for them then talking to me. So yeah, it's the group coaching definitely has a place, like in the workshops on sales leadership and stuff like that. I think it's really good, but when it comes to like, I'm struggling with this, it's not necessarily always applicable. That's just what I found from today. So now also we have when we get back, obviously Spanish lesson that did not go ahead, but we have got all of our meal preps. We've got Friday, Saturday and Sunday, or whatever order I end up eating those in. That's all sorted. We can meal prep this evening. So yeah, I've already eaten meal 5 as well, so that's all 5 meals for the day boxed off. I am now going to go to bed. I'm exceptionally tired, but we've got gym in the morning, another good day ahead of us, so I'll catch you in the morning. Good night. Good morning. It's Friday, and my god, I am just, yeah, I'm glad that it's almost Saturday, so I can just have a bit of sleep. Absolutely exhausted, but we are downstairs. We've got our breakfast bowl of oats and strawberries. I've also added in some honey today as well, and of course our coffee as our like little pre-workout kind of thing. So yeah, let's just crack on with this, and hopefully I'll see you when I'm a bit more awake. Okay, 6 o'clock, and we are finished with breakfast, coffee, feeling a lot more awake, just wrapped up. Right, filling up the bottle, we are ready to go, but I just wanted to show you, it is absolutely pouring down. Hopefully it will come across. Like, it's terrible. I'll see if there's what the roads are like and see if I can get any. Unfortunately, the video didn't work for showing you outside, but hopefully I can get my dad to send me a video, and I'll be showing now of our road last night. It was absolutely atrocious. Yeah, it was honestly terrible. Some of the roads here are flooded, and like almost aquaplaning going down the roads, but yeah, it's pretty bad at the moment. So regardless of weather, we are now going over to the gym, and let's crack on with a pull session, which I'm looking forward to. Gym session all wraps up. It definitely wasn't a pull day, it was push day, and it was tough, but really enjoyed it. Now we've finished making breakfast, so we've got 4 eggs, 3 bacon medallions, some ketchup, usual. Devour this, get ready and start. We're now showered, dressed, feeling good, feeling fresh. We're going to refill the water bottle, refill coffee, have some more coffee, and then we're going to get on with a couple bits we've got to clear off this morning. So I need to send some videos to Jack about the ignition event that we watched, just to include links to and stuff in the video. And then I need to go ahead and finish off the annual montage with taking the bit, my half that I've done, Justin's half that he's finished off, and then combining them so that we get the final edit, which I'm really looking forward to it being done, polished off, and then booking in a review to like go through the whole thing and make sure it's all okay to publish.
First video, and it's currently 12:02. I've been awake since about 5:45 this morning. I woke up a little bit late. Been a really busy morning. I literally haven't stopped. Got up, got ready, like showered, made lunch and stuff. Had a shower. Showered, made lunch and had a shower. Fantastic. Took the wife to the bus station. She went off to work. I then went back, swapped cards, drove over to Birmingham, waited for 2 hours to get my dash cam fitted, drove over to another area to fit stock into 5 properties. I've literally just finished up now. We're now headed over to another part of Birmingham to go and collect a key ready for another appointment next week, and then to Coventry to do an inventory report for a property. So that's everything. On with the day.
We have arrived at Everard's, Leicestershire. Going in here for a meeting with a marketing agency just been set up like last week. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. We'll see how it goes. I think it'll be like 10 minutes late. But yeah, we'll see what they say. Or they can advise us on what services they do, whether it's something now or in the near future. So let's go. That was honestly one of the most uncomfortable clips I've ever filmed. The guy just like stopped in his tracks and was just staring at me whilst I was filming and talking. Lost my train of thought, but we have eaten, we had a good work session this morning, and we've driven over here. So I'm looking forward to the meeting in the brewery and stuff, so loads of people around. We're trying to sit in like a middle table where there's like other people and stuff, but yeah, I'm not really sure what we'll do, and I will catch you afterwards. We are now back home, and oh my god, compared to what it was this morning, that's absolutely beautiful weather. So hoodies come off. You don't need this anymore. That was short-lived. Summer's back in the UK. But yeah, the meeting was really good. Awesome service offering. Again, it's just like where we are at the moment in the journey. Those sorts of funds, every month commitment or something for that service it's not an easy decision, but the offering is really good. They're going to go away and do a proposal for us, and then we're going to kind of assess it from there. So yeah, we'll see how it goes, and that's going to be a really big help with website, with social media, with all that stuff. Now let's go refill drinks, get sorted, and carry on with work.
I've had a shit day of recording today. Essentially I've forgotten all day, and I've had a proper eventful day. I had a relatively busy morning at work. I worked from like 7:45 until 2 o'clock. And then I had another appointment thrown at me, but my plan was to take the wife to a physio appointment and then go back over to Coventry to do the extra appointment. On the way to her physio appointment, my back passenger side tyre popped, so had to get that sorted out. Had a relatively busy evening since then. Got home, had dinner, spent some time with the wife, doing some goal alignment stuff, and then literally had a quick bath and then got on call with Jack and Dylan. So busy evening, busy day. I'm knackered and I'm so drained from this week, so I need to try and get a good night's sleep and be up at 5:30 for the cat. So I'll see you then.
Good morning, it is Saturday and we are heading out of the house to go and meet one of my friends from school for coffee. Yeah, looking forward to it. I think the last time we did this was like March time, so it's been a while since I've seen him. But really looking forward to seeing him. He's got his own business. He's also working full time as well and absolutely smashing it. So yeah, let's go catch up with him and see what he's doing. It's about 45 minutes to an hour drive. So I will see you in a... We have made it. We have parked and look at this. Look at this car. That's wicked. Little walk around. Very nice. But we are parked. We're now headed over. And that's some paid parking. You can do digital, or you can do like paying this way. Like paying. There we go. That's why I need to ring that. But anyway, we have now arrived back home, and it was really good to see Jay. To be honest, he's doing well. He's absolutely smashing it. And launching his new consultancy very soon. Like we were going through his website and stuff. It looks wicked. So yeah, we've been back. We have done the washing and stuff, so that's now out to dry. Now we are cooking meal 2 of the day. We had breakfast before we left, but we've got our bacon and our eggs going here. I will also be having my oats and stuff, so that stuff is out ready to prep. And whilst this is cooking, we are going to be emptying the dishwasher of everything that is in there. So try and build a bit of momentum. Let's get some stuff going. Get the food down us, and then we've got a session this afternoon of work, so we'll crack on with that. Yeah, I'm very hungry. I'm looking forward. Good morning. It is Sunday, and we are actually feeling pretty good today. Slept relatively well. For the, like, was it 10:30 till 5:30? So it was good, and now we are, as usual, setting up with breakfast, coffee. We're actually heading over to Justin this morning. The three of us are meant to be having a gym session together. Unfortunately, Jack can no longer make it, but Justin and I are still going ahead and having a gym session together. So looking forward to seeing what footage we can capture from that. First, we need to fuel up, energise, hopefully wake up a bit more. But yeah, I'm actually feeling relatively okay. Probably the best I've felt all week when I woke up. Boom, demolished. Now, let's fill up our drink and head off to
7 a.m. We are just in the kitchen now, getting ready to go and work out with Mr. Considine this morning. I didn't record yesterday, I kind of forgot, to be completely honest with you. And then when it did come to my mind, it was actually 9 minutes to midnight, so your boy's very tired this morning. I didn't get to bed till midnight, I've been awake since 5:30. So I'm feeling it this morning, but I'm excited for this gym session with Dylan. Gonna get warmed up, gonna do some stretches while I'm at home and then drive over and then get after it with him. So it's gonna be fun, and you'll see some footage from when we're there.
We have arrived at Starbucks. I'm joined now with Justin. How's the gym session?
Yeah, tough. I'm walking like a fucking shit myself, so that says a lot.
A little sit down in the car has written us off.
Honestly, mate, I literally tried to get out of the car and I was like doing a one-legged fucking leg extension.
But we are now going to crack on with some work.
Yep.
Bit loose on what we're doing, but
Exactly.
we'll be here.
Figure out.
Yeah. Peace. Jack, you were missed, by the way.
Yes.
Like,
I'm looking forward to next weekend.
yeah, definitely. Good afternoon. We are back from gym with Justin, Starbucks. A successful meeting. It was really good, to be fair. Went over the social medias all, reviewed a bit of the roles and stuff, and then made a plan for the coming weeks ahead, which is all awesome. Now, I'm going to grab our tripod and set up for some work we're going to get on with this afternoon. We have wrapped up with editing the annual montage. I've finally consolidated Justin's half and my half of the edits with the clips. Justin made tremendous progress putting all of this together, and then I just helped out at the final bit with some of the clips and consolidating the two. So it's come along really well. I'm excited to go through it all with him, but we are now uploading that. We just need to refill our drink, and then crack on with some more stuff until about 6 o'clock, I think, when we're having dinner. So yeah, let's just continue.
I've only recorded twice today, but you'll see a lot more of me on Dylan's footage. We went to the gym together, so you'll see a little bit of me lifting, and also on the call in the evening and stuff. It's been a really nice day. Got a lot of stuff done with the wife, getting really ready for this next period for the business and this grind session. Managed to play a couple of hours of Xbox as well, which was really nice. Had a beautiful dinner with the wife. It's just been a really nice day. About to head to bed, absolutely knackered. Just had about 5 hours of sleep last night, so trying to get a bit more in me tonight, ready for the week ahead with work, business, and just life in general being so busy. So yeah, see you tomorrow.